It's -5 out, but look at that sunrise. You get the sunrise over there, and then you have the Bitterroots over there. What a view. What a beaut. What a beaut. A beautiful sunrise. Can't complain about that. Except for the river's frozen over and we can't goose hunt. So we're gonna drink coffee and eat eggs and bacon, I guess. So it seems Mike Harrelson was looking for some shooting the bull cooking tips. Maybe we'll even do a podcast about cooking. But I wanted to start with breakfast this morning. Had a beautiful sunrise and cooking bacon. So I want to give some tips on cooking bacon. Now, bacon is the only thing that I can't harvest in the wild, so I have to buy that at the store. And I prefer Bailey's bacon. And I'll show you. There's our Bailey's bacon. Now, you cook your eggs with a flipper. Like, you gotta have a flipper to flip your eggs. But I prefer the tongs to flip my bacon. So it makes it a lot easier. Now, you don't want to cook this too hot. You want to keep your setting, actually that's a little warm. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's a little bit, 7's too high to cook bacon. Bacon burns fast. So you gotta be careful though. You want your bacon perfect. So you're gonna use this, press down. You want to flatten your bacon out. You don't want wrinkly, your bacon can get too wrinkled. Sometimes it gets all twisted up and it's really hard to deal with. So, but this bacon's just about done. It's almost too brown there. It's almost too dark. But that one too. So I've been talking too much here. But this bacon's starting to smoke too, so I'm gonna have to shut that down. But that's gonna be breakfast. And then we've got some the neighbor has chickens that evidently lay eggs because mine never did. So I'm buying the neighbor's chicken eggs. Those are fresh, organic. They're raw in this state until I cook them. But that's what we're gonna do for breakfast this morning. It's gonna be delicious. Now we have our eggs, and I just cracked the eggs and put them in there, and show you how to season those. Get a that's salt, a little salt on there. Then you get a little pepper. Put the pepper on there. Notice that says P. So P stands for pepper. Get that on there. A little pepper on there. A little more pepper on there. Okay, a little more. So that you can never get too much pepper. Pepper, love eggs, love bacon. Oh yes, my public landowner coffee. Love my coffee. I like my eggs over easy, but you got to be careful because you'll brown those, and you don't want your eggs too brown. I notice if you cook it in bacon grease, it browns them more. I like to spray my pan with a little spray on canola. Works pretty good. But always cook on cast iron. Love my cast iron because that's what a man does.